Imagine an airline so bad its employees hit their badges in embarrassment. Passengers endure bloody awful service, and the company had incurred a loss of 240 million pounds a year. This was British Airlines in the 1980s, a national embarrassment and was at a brink of collapse. But in under a decade, it became the world's favorite airline and racking up 800 million pounds in just 1 year. Today, in this quick case study, we will discuss about how British Airline was able to turn around its worst nightmare to its successful story or to its successful stage. In the year 1974, BA merges two rivals which are BOAC for long haul jets and BEA for short hoops, creating a bloated beast with 50,000 staff but zero unity. By 1981, it's a monopoly losing big because of overstaffing. Productivity declined, aging planes, guzzling fuel, and passengers fleeing competitors. And moving on to the services, it was a joke. Staff was rude, delayed flights, lost bags, and talking about the employees, they were demoralized, stuck in silos, or there was no coordination, fighting over turfs, or irrelevant or small issues. Britain's government wanted to privatize it in 1987. Sell, sta- Sell shares, it couldn't as there no investor wanted to put themselves in a risk. CEO John King steps in amid crisis and says, "We are either going to change or die." Sounds familiar? It's the classic setup for transformation. So, how do you fix a culture this broken? Beer didn't just beat around the bush, but it critically analyzed each and every situation, each and every element was involved in their operations and managed to solve each of them. So they offered voluntary redundancies, cut 23,000 jobs overnight. Sounds brutal? Yes, it is. But it reduced the expenses of the share of the company. And second step was putting people first. They trained 40,000 employees in customer obsession, like workshops on empathy, role playing addressing the rude passengers. No more, and there was no more. That's not my department kind of a thing. There was instead, how can I wow your today? The marketing magic followed. The Manhattan landing campaign celebrated staff as heroes with glitzy events and ads showing BA as the British original. They bashed bureaucracy, axed rules, empowered frontline teams, and moving on to the communication non-stop tower halls, newsletters, and even change committees with reps from every level to own the shift. So in short, they put each and every ounces of their effort to improve. Then Colin Marshall, leadership lived it. CEO flee courts to listen. By 1986, the vibe flipped. Staff was now proud. Passengers were loyal. Talking about the data, loaded factors up to 10% and complaint reduced by 50%. It wasn't easy. Unions rebelled, cost spike because of training and multiple other expenses. But momentum built through quick wins and faster check-ins celebrated with bonus. On to the 1987 IPO. BA floats at a premium. Profits explodes to 800 million pounds from monopoly losers to one world alliance star serving 160 destinations today. The quote from the era, we went from the world's least favorite airline to the most. The proof was culture isn't fluff, it's profit fuel. These days, so at the end, the key takeaways for us is one, lead with empathy. One is to lead with empathy, train your team to own the customers. Second is to celebrate early and small wins as well and kill the resistance. Third is to communicate relentlessly, as silence can breed rumors. If you are building teams, brands, What's your biggest cultural hurdle? Drop it down in the comment. I will consider or reply to your comment. Hit the like button if this video or topic was new for you. Subscribe the channel for more various kinds of videos.